Taking a little stroll out here off the 210 back road, the 293, 393, and parked. And I'm gonna walk this old Jeep road back a ways. And it was raining when I got out of the Jeep. It was raining on me this morning driving down to the Springs. It was raining on me getting breakfast. It was raining on me after breakfast. It was raining on me coming home from. Oh, it's just a rainy shit. And I get out here and it starts raining on the dash of the Jeep. Yeah, let's get the view while it's nice. Lots of broken sun out here today. Just patchy sun and patchy shade. I guess it would have been around 2002 that this trail would have been last used all that much or accessed all that much. When the Hayman fire came through. But before that, it would have been a neat little zigzaggy road going down the hillside. And I mean, it still is, but you gotta walk it. I still think it'd be neat if they put in a couple trails out here for accessing the creek. You could rejuvenate this one and have it meander down the hill that way. If you had a pathway, the way I went would have been a lot easier. Oh, that's pretty rotten. Oh, that's a little slippery. Oh, I hate that stuff when it gets just dry enough to make your feet slip on it. Okay, what's this? Just a mixture of cords that happen to get stuck there. This whole area right here is kind of littered with cords. Oh, there's some nice harebells. Late in the season. Big ones. Those are the nice big diameter ones compared to anything that came up out like around my house. They're, you know, like the opening's like a dime or so. Those were nickels. Oh wow, that looks nice that way. I gotta take a picture of this. That heavy contrast just looks really good. In fact, it looks better in person than in my phone, but I thought I heard someone. I always think I hear someone. That trail, the butterfly trail, kind of goes, you can almost follow, like the green trees. A dry throat from eating all those pumpkin seeds. What kind of hole is this? Wasn't the hole. These are all pretty shallow rock piles here. There's the creek. You know, I got nothing better to do. The clouds that have formed so far just made superficial rain. I'm gonna see about going down here a little ways. At least what comes next, you know. And if it's hard to do, or if it's easy. But I don't think I'll do anything going all the way to the creek today. Oh, look at that. Huh. Really drops quick right through there. About over here. This is quite a large chunk of rock of its own. Oh well, yeah, pretty high up. I don't know. I kind of want to try to get to that area over there. But how do you do it? I think there's a way. I don't think it's that hard either. Obviously there's a way, but ooh, ouch. See that? Immediately like total bushwhack. But what I was kind of seeing, once I get off of this rocky thing that I'm on, it looks like it's a continual plane over that way. Make some noise, never hurts. That's what I was trying to avoid today, was doing anything where I have to bushwhack real heavy, but see from right here, it's almost like a plane. I just want to get that far and then see, because from higher up it looked like rolling hills if you went across at the right spot. This isn't too bad. The ground is a little soft. Oh, we had a grasshopper. Quite a few of those grasshoppers out. Dead ones. Now, I think if I hear any thunder, I'm going to just hightail it out of the area, but so far it's been pretty superficial everywhere today. The rain came down decent, but there was no thunder and no wind. Yeah, it's just what I was thinking. It's just an open spot. Now I'm going to check out this little point, because that's kind of what it looked like, with several rocky points going down. I'm gonna go back up in the air. Yeah, see, if I stay and go across the hill and then go down the hill, I'm not forcing myself out here. I'm talking and the camera's like way up in the air. I'm just saying, I think if I cross this hill right here, then I'm not forcing myself to go down the hill, up the hill. You know, I can just go down once. It's just all aspens, dead aspens. Some of what's laying down is probably other trees, but the freshly tipped and dead are almost all aspen. See, if I go down now, I meet rocky hillside. So I'm gonna keep going a little ways. Okay, now that's the start of another rocky outcrop. And that's probably my ticket down. See, this is okay right here. Just walking in open granite, but trying to step over lots of dead is just asking for it. Okay, let's get on top of these pancakes and take a look around. Lost my shoe. See, now I'm getting a real different profile. Losing elevation. But I can't see enough to tell what it's gonna be like there. I was gonna put on a t-shirt and I thought, 61. I didn't. Now I'm kind of warm. That looks like shoes. It's not, I guess it's rocks, but it looks like little tiny white shoes sitting on the rocks over there. Just don't want to go too aggressive with these shoes on. See, now it looks like once I'm all the way over here that dropping into some kind of a notch between here and that chunk was unavoidable. But I still think I was wise to go the direction I did across the hill so that I wasn't so deep in this hole. They're basically finger canyons, and some of them are shorter than others, and then like two become one again further down the hill, if that makes sense. Yeah, so this was kind of the transition from one chunk to the other. I think you can tell it's getting a lot rockier, and that's a pretty steep drainage here. You can hear the creek that way, so it's getting pretty close. Oh yeah, can see quite a bit of it from this angle. A little cascade down there. That's where most of the noise is coming from, right there. Boy, if you look this way though, that thing loses some elevation, doesn't it? Well, I know it might just be a deep notch rather than it really drops fast, but whoa. This hillside. Get back up on top here. I want to skirt the edge. Really feels out in it here. What's that mean? I guess it's just the sounds are all natural, and you feel enough hardcore nature in every direction. It's like there's not a easy way out, So this is pretty large here. And this is also easily as close as I felt to the other side, to the wall on the opposing side. point here. Oh yeah. Well, I think I'm going to stop here because that's going to be some steep downhill from here. So I'm not in the right footwear to even do what I already did. So it really was just broken, flat areas of, well, decent passage. I came to a couple spots where you had to duck through some of the trees for a little while, but mostly it was pretty